What's up, suckers, and welcome back to Everything Courtney. So today I was gonna post a hair video. I didn't do my hair, so instead I realized that today has made a week of me doing Vlogmas. Like, I've been doing it for 7 days straight, probably the most consecutive I've been in a long time, and I'm actually quite proud of myself. And I just kind of want to talk about how this experience has been, because it's new for me, like being this consistent. And so yeah, I just kind of want to talk about that. It won't be a long video because, well, I'm just going to be talking about 7 days. But okay, so I've learned a few things from doing Vlogmas. I didn't really think I was going to learn something necessarily from doing Vlogmas, especially in the first week, but within 7 days, I've definitely learned that I've been lazy, which, don't get me wrong, I know a lot of it's laziness, but that it has really helped me realize the importance of putting your mind to something and fulfilling it, because I've really have put the pressure on myself to be like, if I'm gonna do YouTube and I'm gonna post videos, and I really want to be consistent, and I really can feel like almost a bit of depression if I'm not consistent, because it's something I really wanted to do prior to doing Vlogmas, obviously. But when Vlogmas came around and I was already 5 days late, and I was, coming up with a million excuses as to why I'm not gonna worry about doing it, and oh well, it's already 5 days late, I could just do it next year. But that's like a whole 365 days from now. And I'm like, if I keep putting stuff off now, then I'm just gonna keep putting stuff off for forever. And it's like, in everything I want to do in life, I have so many dreams and ambitions, and if I just keep putting stuff off, making excuses of, oh, I'll just start later, then I'm never gonna start, and I never see the things I want done come to pass. So Vlogmas has actually taught me, that if I really want something, I can put my mind to it, and I can just keep going and keep doing it. And the importance of not making excuses and just like basking in your excuses, because I could have, here it is a week later, and had I not started a week ago, I would have been looking at it like another week went by and I didn't post a Vlogmas video or a video at all. And I never was consistent enough to post a video every day. I always came up with the excuse of, oh, I just post 3 times a week, that should be good enough. And then it happened to be 2 times a week, and then once, and then here comes a week I posted nothing. And then it got really hard to do once I came home, because you get really comfortable when you get home, and then you come up with 1,000 excuses as to why you don't do anything. And so Vlogmas also taught me that I'm bigger than my excuses. And so are you, obviously. It's just really crazy how we oftentimes want to start stuff, Me, I'm a person who always make the excuse of, okay, I'm gonna start on Monday. I'm gonna start fresh on Monday. I'm just doing it on Monday. And then Monday will come around, and then I'm like, oh shoot, I either forgot about it or just came up with an excuse as to why I should start another day. And it's like, at what point does that get old? Like, at what point do you want something bad enough that you're willing to start even on a Tuesday, even on a Thursday, not even in the middle of the week on a Wednesday, but like a random day, like freaking Friday, like starting something to be consecutive. And today is Thursday, and I started it on a Thursday. It has really increased my motivation, my self-esteem in ways, and like my determination to accomplish everything I want to do. Like, it's crazy how doing one thing and sticking with one thing can help you in other areas of your life. Sticking with Vlogmas for just a week, and I know it sounds like it's only been 7 days, but for me personally, you have to be real with yourself. And for me, being consistent for 7 days is big. It was huge. Like, I don't think I've been consistent with much things besides maybe the gym, but we all know how that goes. And I, being consistent this long, it really just made me feel really good about myself. And we have to sometimes stop and, give ourselves a pat on the back for the little accomplishments, because of course I'm gonna, want to keep going into the 25th, and then it's like, oh, you did it for 25 days, but what about the week? What about the week mark? What about the 3-day mark? Because when you're not used to doing something that consecutive, that consistent, those little things go unnoticed, because you get kind of lose the motivation to keep going, because you don't really appreciate the small things as we should. That's another thing I've really learned through Vlogmas, is appreciating the small goals as well as the longevity goals, because me getting to 7 days has really increased my desire and my motivation to make it to 14, then to 21, and then to my 25, and then even past Vlogmas. You know, they say it's like 21 days to make a habit. If I make it to Vlogmas, that's going to be enough time for me to have a habit. And then once I get to past that, then it's a lifestyle. And then every day I can come up with, then I'll feel a void or feel empty if I don't post something like at least once a day, you know, or get to the point where at least I'm recording once a day and still posting multiple times a week. I really stretch myself in ways that I haven't really stretched myself before, like having to sometimes film and edit in the same day and post, and getting that done and being okay with, you know, doing so. And even the numbers, like my views aren't where I want them to be, you know, my comments, all that stuff, but it's not going to stop me because I'm proud of me. And if I keep working, I keep grinding, I'm going to reap the benefits of that, and God is going to really honor my consistency. But I can't expect to get blessed until I show him that I really want it. And come up with excuses and not doing it is not how I'm going to get blessed in doing this. And so I just really want to take a time out to say thank you, God, for allowing me to get to 7 days, to not allow my excuses and my feelings to be a reason, and my old comfortable ways of procrastinating and just simply not doing what it freaking takes, you know? So I see a change in myself even for 7 days, and I don't want it to change back. So I'm gonna keep going, keep pushing. I might do a 14-day update or 21-day update, I don't know. But this is a journey that I didn't really see coming, like this journey of change within myself, and I'm actually quite happy with it, guys. So yeah, I just kind of want to give that update because it's been on my mind today. Like, I did have another video I was going to upload today, but I kind of just wanted to put this out there because sometimes I know other people may struggle with consistency or feeling like, you know, you're not where you want to be. But if you just keep going, it's going to all pay off in the end. Don't pay attention to what you used to do. Just change it and keep striving, even on the days it feels hard. I've been exhausted. I've been tired. But I feel like it's all been worth it. And I'm mentally stronger. I wish I could say physically because baby girl needs to go to the gym. But besides that, yeah, I'm just really proud of myself. So don't be afraid to be proud of you and encourage yourself, because sometimes we look for that only in other people, but everybody not gonna see it the way you see it because they're not experiencing the way you're experiencing it, and they may not see your small goals as something worth even like acknowledging. But you know what it took for you to get there, and I know what it took for me to get to 7 days of consistency, and I'm very, very proud of you, Courtney. So yeah, that's kind of all I really want to say, guys. Just keep going. I'm hoping I'm gonna have more Vlogmas videos coming out really soon, so make sure you guys are staying tuned for that. I love you guys so much, and don't forget, you are everything. Bye. See you in a second, sucker.